Hey everyone, I'm back with another chapter of how the political wheel spins. I am your host, Cinda369. Again, thank you to my channel subscribers. You make this channel thrive so others get an everyday Black American housewife's take on our political landscape as well as our place in this vast universe. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is a wild one. Now, Elon Musk isn't one to back down from a fight. So, what did he do? He went straight to the top, appealing directly to President Trump. Over the weekend, Musk reportedly reached out to the White House, trying to reason with the tariff-happy president. He argued that these tariffs were hurting American businesses, especially companies like Tesla that are trying to build the future of transportation. But Trump, never one to be swayed by logic or reason, wasn't having it. In fact, he doubled down, threatening to increase tariffs even further. Talk about adding insult to injury. It seems even the CEO of Tesla can't charm the tweeter-in-chief on this one. After his private pleas fell on deaf ears, Musk took his grievances public. And where else would he air his dirty laundry but on Twitter, the battleground of billionaires? Musk didn't hold back. He publicly criticized Peter Navarro, one of Trump's top trade advisors and a known China hawk. He even went so far as to share a video of Milton Friedman, the famous free market economist, explaining the benefits of free trade. It was a bold move, a direct challenge to Trump's protectionist policies. Musk was essentially saying, look, even Milton Friedman thinks you're wrong. The internet, as you can imagine, went wild. This very public spat between Musk and Trump exposed something interesting. Even within the Trump administration, there's disagreement about these tariffs. Some advisors, like Peter Navarro, are die-hard protectionists. They believe that these tariffs are necessary to protect American jobs and industries from foreign competition. But others, like Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, are more skeptical. They worry that these tariffs will ultimately hurt the American economy by raising prices for consumers and businesses. It seems even the president's own team can't agree on whether these tariffs are a good idea. Section 5. Beyond the tweet. Musk's history with Trump. This isn't the first time Musk and Trump have butted heads. Remember when Trump pulled out of the Paris Climate Agreement? Musk quit his advisory role in protest. And they've also clashed on issues like immigration and government spending. So this latest dispute is just another chapter in their long and complicated relationship. They're both brilliant, ambitious, and more than a little eccentric. But their worldviews, especially when it comes to economics and global trade, are about as different as their haircuts. Now, Elon Musk isn't the only business leader who's unhappy about these tariffs. In fact, many CEOs, even those who previously supported Trump, are starting to feel the heat. They're seeing their costs rise, their profits shrink, and their businesses struggle to compete in the global market. Some, like investor Joe Lonsdale, have been quietly lobbying the administration for more moderate trade policies. But so far, their pleas have fallen on deaf ears. These tariffs are hitting Tesla where it hurts, the wallet. Tesla relies on Chinese parts for its cars, and those parts are now more expensive because of the tariffs. This means Tesla has to raise its prices, which could hurt sales. And it's not just Tesla. The entire tech industry is feeling the pinch. From Apple to Google, tech companies rely on global supply chains and free trade to keep their costs down and their products competitive. These tariffs are disrupting those supply chains and threatening to stifle innovation. The tech industry isn't just some abstract sector of the economy. It's the engine of American innovation, the source of millions of jobs in the future of our economy. And right now, that engine is sputtering. If these tariffs continue, we could see a slowdown in tech investment, a decline in innovation, and even job losses. And that's bad news for everyone, not just Silicon Valley. So, what do you think, fam? Drop a comment and let's start a conversation. Trump seems determined to forge ahead with his trade war, regardless of the consequences. Musk, meanwhile, is doubling down on his criticism, using his platform to advocate for free trade in open markets. Well, folks, we have come to the end of this informative chapter of how the political wheel spins. One thing's for sure, this battle is far from over, and the outcome could have major implications for the future of the American economy, the tech industry, and maybe even the planet. Stay tuned, folks. Again, thank you to my channel subscribers. You make this channel thrive, so others get an everyday Black American housewife's take on our place in the universe. Please, if you are new here or are already part of the fam and you enjoy my commentary, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps with the YouTube algorithm to spread my videos, and it's free. Until next chapter, folks, Cinda 369 out.